Hi guys, my name is Michelle. I'm a student from Business Administration at Unifei, and my group in the English subject create a channel on YouTube to spread knowledge using the English language. We are in 5 people: Júlia Guimarães, Victoria Abricha, Gabriel Lachinski, Bianca Vaz, and me. I hope you enjoy the channel, subscribe, and leave your likes. Let's go guys, are you ready? Today, I'm going to talk to you about consulting. When people hear the word consulting, they often think of Harvard MBA's advising enterprise business on corporate strategy. They think that being a consultant means obtaining difficult degrees and certifications from prestigious universities in order to land a competitive job at a top consult firm. They envision a fancy office with thousands of impeccable dressed staff members, each with a packed suitcase ready for yet another international flight. But in reality, this isn't an accurate picture of consulting.
What is consulting? Consulting is the act of bringing someone, usually a specialist, from the outside to the inside of your company to solve problems. There's a huge amount of areas that you can hire consultants, and I will mention two of them. Lean manufacture, which you have the green belts and black belts, and an area that developed a lot itself recently, digital marketing. Its horizon is due to the possibility of bringing direct results throughout your operation. Professionals with those skills are extremely helpful and can help a lot of companies in sales. Over the time, it became common to see junior enterprises working with consulting. We could call it a type of campus hire. On the other hand, we also have the experience hire, which consists of bringing someone in from other company to help you. The major difference between those two is the price you're gonna pay for it. Well, but at the end of the day, you just wanna get your problem solved, right?
A consultant is somebody who gives advice. So the question we have to ask is, why do people buy advice? Well, why do people ask for advice? They want to change something, achieve something, attain something, or become something, and they need help. The current state of things isn't how they want it to be. They know what their desired state is, but they need your advice to get there. Let's start now with how consultants speak, and I will share with you 10 phrases that you will hear very often when you become one. The first one is on the beat, refers to a consultant that is not actively enrolled in any project and therefore not on a billable project. For example, John has been on the beach for 2 weeks and is starting to worry about his value to the firm. The second sentence is boil the ocean, describes what might occur if a consultant is not being focused enough. For example, we don't need to boil the ocean to get the exact number on this. Just make an estimate based on historical data for one product line. The third sentence, at the end of the day, a very common phrase used to describe the final or ultimate result or the urgence of a priority. In other words, a very important point you can't forget. For example, I know these projections are difficult to complete. At the end of the day, this presentation needs to include headcount estimates, or else the client will not be happy. Another one is weighted to an if, also known as the Pareto principle. This guideline suggested that 80% of the value of effort can be achieved in 20% of the time. It is a constant reminder in the industry to focus on the most important aspects of a project, rather than getting mired in the details, trying to achieve 100% of the results in far less time. Another one is bottoms up. This means develop an estimate by starting with the lowest level assumptions and building those all the way up to an estimate. For example, estimating market size by starting with individual products and prices and adding up to a total industry size. Contrast with top down. Another one is FaceTime, meeting in person or being in the office to promote the impression of being productive. For example, I have no work to do, but I need to go into the office on Saturday to put in a little FaceTime. Another one is core competencies, similar to core, but usually used to address areas where a company performs very well compared to competitors or similar companies. For example, our core competencies in procurement have led to larger gross margins than other manufacturers.
Bandwidth. It is the capacity or free time or ability to do additional work. It is generally used to indicate that the speaker cannot or would not prefer to do additional work. Example: I don't think I will do any bandwidth this Friday. Elevator pitch. It is an extremely fast pitch focusing on results and key conclusions of an idea. It comes from the idea of being able to convince someone of something important within the span of a shared ride in an elevator. An example could be when you are in your phone talking to your mother and she's coming back home and you try to ask her and convince her to buy something for you to eat. So the idea is that you do your elevator pitch in the span of your call with your mom, so you can convince her of bringing you food, convincing her of your idea. Ping, synonym for contact, originated as an onomatopoeia for the sound that is emitted when someone receives an instant message, but nowadays can refer to any form of contact, including emails or even tapping someone on the shoulder. An example would be when you are talking to someone and you're gonna tell them you're gonna keep in touch or you're gonna send them an email with the info they need. So you can tell them, I'll ping you on your email. So this is it, folks. Thank you for your attention and I hope you learned something new today. Bye.